So you want to build a personal brand starting here in 2020. Today, we are talking about how you can do that successfully so that you can eventually start monetizing from it and being an influential leader in the Instagram space. Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica Ludlow. I'm an online digital marketing strategist for social media. So I teach small businesses, personal brands just like you, how to grow their social media so they can start making money and getting sales online. Sounds like you want in? Yeah, for sure. So what you need to do before this video starts is give it a big thumbs up and make sure you subscribe, because I post a ton of videos about personal branding and owning the Instagram and Facebook platforms, and you need to be here for this. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. The very first thing you need to ask yourself when you are starting a personal brand is, what do you want to be known for? Because a lot of the times people just start posting their lives, their husbands, their kids, their family, their brothers, sisters, cousins, dog, and people wonder, okay, who are you and like why, right? You get confused. So the very first thing that you need to understand and ask yourself is, what do you want to be known for on this social media platform? In other words, this can also be known as your niche. What industry do you want to be in? Is this something to do around, are you very passionate about fitness and you want to show your fitness journey? Do you want to be a lifestyle brand and show about your family and your favorite household products? Are you someone who loves organization and would love to show how organized and clean your house is and your closet is and all of those things? Do you want to show anything, right? But it's becoming specific in that industry, because when you focus in on an industry, there's going to be a specific type of person that's going to find your content super duper interesting. And what are they going to do? They're going to love it so much that they're going to hit the follow button and they're going to become a loyal follower, fan of you. Doing this and being much more niche specific is going to help you in the long run, because they're going to like, know, and trust you more, and eventually they're going to want to buy from you. So this is what makes a traditional personal brand stand out from a personal brand that actually makes money online. Okay? The second part of the what do you want to be known for goes even deeper into, what 3 things do you want to show a lot on your Instagram? What are 3 things that you could never stop talking about and get very clear and talk about it day in and day out and keep showing on your Instagram? These are also known as your brand pillars. Say if you like the workout or the fitness industry, you want to show your at-home workouts. You want to show your shakes that you drink, that your infamous shakes that you love making and give you the best result possible. And you want to show easy meal hacks, meal prep recipes, whatever. Those are 3 things that you love talking about, and you can become known for talking about them day in and day out because you love it. One thing about a personal brand is it does take time to grow. And if you are bored and tired and burnt out after day 3 of posting about your shake, then there's a chance it might not be for you, or it's not something that you are passionate about enough to be doing this thing. So make sure you're finding a niche that you're passionate about, and then creating brand pillars, those 3 things that can enhance the user's experience and get you well known in an industry, is crucial. So now that you know what you want to show, is the question next comes to is, how do you want to show it? This talks about features, or I'm talking about features here on Instagram from the aspect of, how do you want to show it? Do you want to be using Instagram stories? Do you want to be using IGTV frequently and posting weekly videos to that? Do you want to be primarily on your feed? Do you want to be doing collaborations with other people? Do you want to be showing people time lapses through your day? So it's a mix of using the features And then a question of how do you want to show those 3 brand pillars that you have in your feed, in your content, in your personal brand on Instagram. So maybe you like meal prepping. Maybe you show this on your Instagram stories, like, hey, what's up? I am currently meal prepping chicken and asparagus. Here's how I do it. And you take a 2 minutes worth of stories and you post that to give them content that way. However, your workouts may take longer, so you might do an IGTV for that. And then you can put a cute cover photo on top of that, whatever, right? So it's being able to identify and connect dots as to where do you want to put this on your Instagram and in what content format, and comparing and combining that with, okay, what is it actually that I'm going to be showing them? Put them together and you're set. The next question that needs to be answered is, it's one thing if you're posting content, but you need people to actually come and put eyes on the things that you're posting. This is about building a community. And like I said at the beginning, it's something that takes time, but is very, very doable at the end of the day. Here's the secret. You need to be engaging with other people. And when you do this, people are going to see you more, therefore they're going to find you more and more interesting, and they're more likely to come click on your profile and say, oh, who's this girl? Oh, she's pretty interesting. Okay, let me hit follow and learn more about what she's about. Or, oh, I'm also a mom of 3 who needs crazy meal hacks. So I'm going to follow her because she seems like she could give me some really good ideas. So where do we do this engaging? We can do it through hashtags. We can do it through like accounts. Both of these are very, very, very good ways. And if you go back to my channel, there is a video I will put right here that you should go back and watch, because it goes through how you can engage with your people and with your audience to convert them to followers that you most likely need to watch. And when I say most likely, I mean definitely need to watch. So I'll put that video right here and up in the cards above, and you need to go check it out. So building a community is everything, because you can post to the cat's end, but if people aren't watching or looking at it, that doesn't do you much good, because at the end of the day, it's fun to do, but if you want to eventually start monetizing from it, you need what? Buyers. Yes. So making sure that you have people to connect with on a human level, and to eventually gain those like, know, and trust factors to have you buy is what the game is about. The next part about this, the next and final part that I'm going to share with you today, is how can you visually entice people? We talked about using some of these other features, but can your personal brand have colors or have a theme or have some unique dimension to it that makes you stand out? I most recently made a video all about having a Instagram photo shoot and what your feed could look like and what your brand could represent just from a photo shoot and having good photos. Or if you can't even afford a photo shoot, but doing these things that I talk about in the video to, actually entice people and say, hey, oh my gosh, I want to learn more about her, to grab their attention, to leverage as a hook to then create even more and more content in a bigger audience. You need to check out this video right here, because it is going to talk all about how to find colors, what that theme you want to look like is, how to take good photos. All of those things is in that video. But like I said at the beginning of this video, you need to understand 2 things to really, really start a personal brand. You need to know what you want to focus on, what niche. Is it fitness? Is it health? Is it photography? Is it crocheting? Is it underwater basket weaving? Whatever it is, okay, that's the first part. And the second part of that is, how can you actually pick a few things in that industry and capture them to make them yours and create them in your own unique way that you can talk about for day in and day out. The community and making it visually appealing are all huge parts, and that's why I think you totally need to go check out those videos. But I wanted to get through your head that you need to start a personal brand with purpose. And I can tell you have that purpose in your mind. And if you don't, if not, no big deal. Start journaling, start writing things out, start thinking about them. Maybe messy actions, start doing something, see what you like and what you don't like. And at the end of the day, you'll find what you do like. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you liked it, which I know you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. And of course, make sure you subscribe because I post a ton of videos on Instagram, personal brands, building your small businesses. And I know that's what you want to be doing here in 2020. I am signing off for now, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye.